Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alden Bynum, good morning. Ham and cheese, good morning. Cheese grits, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Alden Bynum. Good morning. And this weekend at BRYANT, DENNY, Alabama, the Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Arkansas Razorbacks. Alabama just came off a big win last week versus the LSU Tigers in a most ripping victory. I think I'm right? A great, wonderful victory. And this weekend they go up against the Arkansas Razorbacks. I'm gonna tell you, now that team, they got heart, cuz. Like, they got heart. Like, they play LSU well. LSU won the game. They play LSU well. They could have. It was time. They had time for them to win. I saw that game. And I saw, I think, one more Arkansas game. But they had chances to win that LSU game. I know Joe Fouché from McDonald 35 from New Orleans plays on that team. Linebacker. I think he got an interception this year. And I've been slick side following Arkansas. I call them Arkansas, which is a pretty interesting state too. But they go to BRYANT-DENNY this week. Alabama with a crushing victory over LSU last week. And so we're going to win. And hopefully Alabama bust them up real good. Arkansas going to try to look cute for the first quarter, I'm going to say. You know, because I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They're going to send Mike Wood. They're going to send Mike Wood out long. Mike Wood was busting Stingley them up in that secondary too when Arkansas played LSU. So just because they got hard, they don't got nothing to lose. They're gonna go for the yoke. You're gonna see them throwing bombs. They're not gonna be able to run on LSU. And then with them throwing so many times, he might get picked once or twice or a tip drill interception. He might get sacked a couple of times, but they're going to have heart to throw the ball long. You know, their wide receivers, they got, like, they don't care who, like, that's one thing I seen about Arkansas, because I think didn't they play really well against Florida? I don't know if they played well. They played really well against somebody that was pretty all right. And so, parched. And so, they're going to do they should do pretty well. Not pretty well. They're going to be throwing the rock. That's one thing I know about it. You know, and they're going to throw it on. They got them athletic wide receivers and stuff like that. So, but Bama going to get after them. I know Bama going to get after them. They playing BRYANT-DENNY. And so this coming off the big game at LSU. Ain't no slacking on it. So, there's been Alden Bynum. The Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Arkansas Razorbacks this Saturday at BRYANT-DENNY Stadium. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. Peace.